Hey, Jordan Bench here, jordanbench.com. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 60-day YouTube video challenge results out of my 90-day challenge. So before I get into all the different stats, let me just share with you kind of what I've been going through from the 30 days to the 60 days. So I have gotten more comfortable on camera, and honestly, I feel like I've gotten somewhat better at it, but this is the thing that I kind of wasn't really expecting. In some sense, putting out videos, putting out a video a day, I have gotten into like a groove of how to do them, but in the same sense though, it still has actually been kind of challenging because one, it's like, oh, I have a video to do today, and for me, I'm not doing hardly any editing at all my videos. So for me, I'm trying to do the videos in just one take, so that way I don't have to spend extra time doing all the editing, and I can actually just get it put out and get it done. But one thing that I've noticed is I thought that I would get better to where when I would start recording the video, I wouldn't have to like start over and start over and start over, to where I would actually just become more fluent and I could just do it all in one take. Like I wouldn't have to hit the stop button and then try again, hit the stop button and try again. But honestly, that hasn't really been the case. In my first 30 days, I found out that sometimes I would actually try to record a video maybe 15, 20, 25 times because I couldn't get my intro right. I couldn't get started. I couldn't get things moving. And honestly, that number has drastically come down, but yet I still find myself to where I'm trying to record the video, maybe 10 times or 12 times. So I'm still trying to get better at my intro and just how I start the whole video off. I'm trying to get better at that. So for me, I started this whole like 90-day challenge, one, just to get better at doing video and just to put myself out there and let people hear my message and to share the information, to share the stuff that I know so that I can help people the best that I possibly can. Because my whole mission is to help and impact believers so that they can do the works of Jesus, but to help them in the area of health, help them to grow into the area of who they are in Christ, and also to help in the area of business. But I gotta say this is kind of interesting. One thing that I kind of found out is like when I first started the 30 days, I was kind of putting all different types of videos out. And now in this 30 days, from the first set of 30 to this set of 30 now, I'm focusing more so on the health and nutrition side of things because I'm really seeing how people are resonating with it. So I'm going to kind of back off like the business side of things. I still might put a couple videos out here and there, but I think I'm going to focus more so on the health stuff because that's what people are really resonating with. And honestly, what I'll probably end up doing is once I get quite a bit of videos done, and once I start seeing a need to where my business can grow with what I'm doing, and I'm sharing the process of how this is working, what's going on, then I think I'm gonna start doing more videos on the business side of things and teaching how to do like online business and entrepreneurship and stuff like that. But I think for right now, I'm just gonna mainly share content when it is regarding like health and nutrition and stuff like that. So one thing that I have noticed though is from the past 30 days to this set of 30 days, what I've been doing is I've taken several videos and I posted them on my personal Facebook page. And by doing that, it has gotten some traction to where I've seen more subscribers, I've seen more comments, I've seen more likes, and all those things have been great. And I think what helps me out more than anything is the comments, because I'm seeing like when people comment on Facebook or when they comment inside of the YouTube comments, I'm seeing how people are asking certain questions, and that is actually helping me figure out what kind of content to put out because I'm figuring out what people like, and it's not just okay, what video can I do today, and I just randomly think of something, but this time I actually have something to go off of, something to give somebody. And I have to tell you, like, my biggest fear when I first started doing this, like for my first 30 days, my biggest fear was, what video am I going to put out next? Like, I just don't know. Like, after I did my first 4 videos, I was like, what's next? What's the next video I have to do? Like, it was like I didn't know what videos to do. So one neat thing that's happened is I've done 60 videos so far. This is video 61. So I've done 60 videos so far, and I'm looking at finishing up this 90-day challenge in this next 30 days. And as I do that, I'm not at all nervous or worried about anything regarding what video am I going to put out next, because I'm figuring out that technically I don't have to like have a big list of video topic ideas. It pretty much just comes to me in the moment, or maybe there's someone asked me a question and I can do a video on that. So that really seems to just help fuel my content and get stuff out there that really is benefiting people. And another neat thing that I'm seeing is as I create these playlists, like I'll do like 1 or 2 videos, and then I see some feedback on it, and I'm like, oh, I need to do a video on this. So then I'll add another video and I'll put it into a playlist. Then when I'm on social media or whenever someone asks me a question, I don't have to like physically type out answers. I can send them the videos. I can send them the whole entire playlist and say, hey, just look through all these videos. I've done so many videos on intermittent fasting. Check out all these videos and just, this is so much content of what I figured out, and that I've answered so many different questions. So that's been kind of neat, just being able to send somebody like a playlist of videos to be able to help solve a solution or solve a problem for people and give them a solution. So that's actually been pretty nice dealing with this this challenge so far. And I'm really looking forward to the next 30 days to actually complete the 90-day challenge, because I know I'm going to have 30 more videos. And all that means is I'll have like 90 pieces of bait out there to get people to know who I am, to know, to like, to trust me, and that they can get a better feeling from me, and that I can just provide more and more content. The best thing about YouTube is it's evergreen. My videos are always going to be there. Whereas if I were to do a Facebook Live video, guess what? That Facebook Live video is, people see it like maybe for the first couple of days, and then technically it's like it's gone. Whereas this, I can leverage the search engines, I can get new people to see me, and then these videos are out there. And this is actually really neat. For some reason, I'll tell you this quick story. Me and my wife, we have another YouTube channel, and on that YouTube channel, we seriously had 3 videos on it. And this is back in, I think 2014, I think, when we posted these videos. Well, we had one video that actually ended up getting, I think now it has 750,000 views on it. So we have another YouTube channel, there's 3 videos, and the one video has has 750,000 views on it. And one kind of neat thing to share with you is 2 years ago, I decided to monetize that video, but I forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. And then about a couple weeks ago, somehow I logged into the AdSense manager, and when I logged into it, I found out I had $320 sitting in the AdSense account. And I'm like, oh my gosh, but I had to go ahead and set up all the different, I never set up my AdSense account. I never verified anything or set anything up. So I had to go through this whole process of doing all that. But I was actually kind of shocked. But it was really neat because it was just reminding me, we did this video, or my wife did this video 4 years ago. And it's been generating that much traffic ever since. So now when I'm looking at YouTube, I'm thinking, okay, all these videos that I put out, each one of these videos that I do has the potential to possibly get that kind of traction. I don't know which video is going to pop like that, but it's very possible that any of these videos could, and that's going to help get me some traction, help get my message out, and it's also going to help build my business. So hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of motivation and gives you some encouragement. And the whole process of me doing this is I'm trying to share with you what I'm going through right now, the process of this, my thoughts, my feelings. This hasn't been easy. It has been a struggle. It's been to the place to where I feel like I'm just grinding through right now. I'm just trying to grind through day by day, just put my video out. And now it's should become part of my lifestyle. It's not even a question anymore. I have to put a video out, I have to do this. So anyways, let me just show you, my YouTube account, and it's just so I can show you some of my stats of where I'm currently at. So right here, if you just look on my page, you'll see at this point, I have 40 subscribers. So after 60 days, I have 40 subscribers. That's not a ton, but it's 40 subscribers, and that's more people than what I had a month ago. A month ago, I believe I had 22 subscribers a month ago. So I'm at 40 now. So to me, that's growth. I've been able to add more videos. I've been able to add videos to playlists. So for me, that's been able to grow. So let me show you, if I just go into my dashboard. So I have 40 subscribers, and if you look, I have 1,296 video views. So to me, that's actually quite a bit for where I'm at. After 60 days, I've had 1,296 video views. A month ago, my max was 400 video views. 400 video views, and now I'm at 1,296. So that right there to me is not just doubling growth, that's more of an exponential growth. So once I do this set of 30 days, I'm expecting even more of an exponential growth on that, and I'm expecting more subscribers. So hopefully by next by the end of this next 30 days, I'll break the 100 mark of subscribers. And I think one of the ways I'm going to help to do that is maybe to put some of these videos into blog posts, and also if I can take some of these videos and post them more on Facebook or in social media or in Facebook groups or even on Quora to answer questions. I'm kind of seeing that I need to get these videos out at first, because I can't solely rely on the search engines to pick it up right now. I need to start getting them traffic, like by posting on social media ways. And I think once I start doing that and I start getting some more traffic to Google through outside sources, then I think YouTube is going to start to show my videos to more and more people. So that's what I'm going to shoot for. I'm going to try to share my content more and more, and I think that's going to help out. So like I said, I'm at 1,296 views. I'm at 40 subscribers, so I'm actually really happy with that. I've seen a lot more comments on my channel now, and I've actually seen a lot of likes, and I've seen oh, where's that? Let me go over this next page. Yeah, so this is my analytics. Let's see here. If I go over my analytics, minutes watched, I'm at 4,684. I don't know, and you can see a big spike right here. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, that's a lot of minutes of people watching my content. More so than they ever had before, because I've never put out videos like this ever. So this to me is it's a neat way to build your business. I have 221 likes. I don't have any dislikes, so I guess that's kind of good. Although I know dislikes is meaning that if you see dislikes on your channel, that means that you have like polarity. So you're speaking to the right group of people, and you're speaking to another group to where they do not like your content, because you're so much speaking to another group, which is good. You're creating division, which is what you want to do. It means you're not trying to speak to everybody. And I have 47 shares. That's really good. 52 comments. So I'm pretty happy with all these numbers. That's a lot of shares. So I mean, that's pretty neat. And I'll show you this too. So I have a video here. This is my most watched video. It has 110 views, and 582 minutes of watch time. So this video I entitled it, Don't Let Nasty Sewage Steal Your Joy. Now, this was actually a story that I told because our septic tank went out here in our backyard, and we had this horrible smell in the house, and we didn't know what it was. And anyways, I tell this whole story, and I shared it on Facebook, and a whole bunch of people then started commenting and sharing it and everything else. So that's why this video has so many views. But it was just me authentically telling a story, and people resonate with stories. They have a hard time resonating with facts. So by telling stories, you're able to really get points across, and you're able to get people to just feel like they know you, and they to trust you, and just to, you're letting them into who you are. Also, I've noticed I've had some other really good feedback on a couple recipes that I've done with the keto coffee. Where's that? Yeah, the keto coffee, and just a couple other things like that. So, but I'm just getting feedback from people, and that's what's kind of getting me to push out the right content to them. Let's see, what else do I have here? None of this is really too much important at this point, but let's go to this one. Yeah, so I just did a comparison. This is all this is. It's just a comparison from the first month to the second month. And you can see the second month, the top numbers the second month. The amount of likes I have, 140 to 81. And the blue line is the second month. The orange line is the first month. So you can just see how much the blue line is doing so much better than that orange line throughout all these things. The video view duration has been better in the second month, and so has... well, actually, right here, there was a video here that must have done really well. I'm not sure which one that was. Actually, that was the sewage one. I think did really well. So, anyways, I'm just trying to share with you the process of what I'm going through and just how everything is. So far, I'm seeing increases in numbers, which is really good. And I know that right now, this is the hardest time just to get through this 90-day period. If I can get through this 90-day period, 30 more days, I'm 2/3 of the way through. If I can just get through this 90-day period, then I know I'm going to have 90 videos on my YouTube channel, and from then I can kind of slow down with how much I'm producing. But at that point, I'm going to establish myself as someone who's a content producer on YouTube, someone who's providing value and everything else, which is what I'm trying to do, because it's really hard for you to try to build a business if you just don't put yourself out there. And for me, I've been behind the scenes so much of what we do, and I haven't put myself out there, so this is what it's going to do for me. I'm putting myself out there, getting people to know who I am. I'm sharing my stuff. People are talking with me on Facebook and even on YouTube, and they're letting me know like how much value I've provided so far and how much they're liking it, and they're just giving me feedback. So that right there has just been really rewarding to me to see that, wow, I am making a difference, and people who I did not think were watching some of my videos, they're watching my videos, and it's really, really neat. It's really, I just think it's really neat how this whole thing can work, and I've always wanted to do this, and I've never stepped out and done this before, so I'm actually really happy that I'm doing this. So anyways, like I said, just sharing my results. I'll do the same thing when I hit my 90th video. I'll do the same thing. I'll post a video just like this to show you my results. But anyways, I'm just going to wrap it up now. That's pretty much it. If you like this video, just give it a like and subscribe to my channel, because I really appreciate the subscribers. And if you have any questions for me and why I'm doing this challenge or anything like that, then go ahead and comment below. And I will see you in the next video.